We're all gonna die. Hi. I'm Dark-Minded Sith, and welcome to the fourth cycle of this game. What's this game again? Something about the moon falling and killing everybody, I believe. Yeah, welcome to the fourth cycle, and welcome to more Majora's Mask, folks. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've updated this. I was sleeping, or something. Sorry about that. Alright, so what is on today's exciting agenda? Well, we're going to move on to some new frontiers. We're going to be heading towards the northern area, which is around the mountain, and I am pretty happy, actually. Alright, so first and foremost, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, Moon's Tier and land title deed stuff, and I've already shown that, but it's still not quite enough to where I want to completely off-screen it. So I will show the highlights of that, so let's go ahead and take care of that, and I'll see you kiddos soon. Alright, I took care of all that, got the land title deed, and I did a couple of things off-screen as well. I went ahead and bought some arrows at the trading post, which is over in West Clocktown, and based on my rupee count, I actually went ahead and got some rupees in that bombable wall that's on the way to getting the Moon's Tier in that kind of sewer area. So I took care of that. So now we're going to head to Southern Swamp. What the? What? That is awesome. What is he doing? What is he? That's like the Bremen mask. Wow, that is cool. That is neat. He's like, God, he's doing he's doing some kind of dance. That's awesome. Okay, I don't want to leave this. I just want to sit here and watch that. Wow, I discovered something pretty cool. Look at that. He's like floating in the air. Okay. I gotta remember to do that at other times, too. Okay, anyway. Alright, we need to go to Southern Swamp, because we gotta turn in that land title deed to the Swamp Deku, and then we need to do something else while we're there, so let's go to Southern Swamp. Alright, we're here in the wonderful swamp that happens to be southern, like me. Yeah. So we're going to give the land title deed to the Deku over here. Alright, after talking to him and listening to all his nonsense, we get the Swamp title deed. And we are actually going to be doing something with that this cycle. We're not just going to be using it as toilet paper. Yeah, so we're going to hold on to that for a little while. Take care of that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also slowed down time as well. I forgot to mention that I did that. Not that we desperately need that, but with the particular things I'm about to do, I want to make sure I get them done as early as possible. So, alright, last cycle, we actually ended with going to the Swamp Shooting Gallery, and we got the large quiver to where we can hold 40 arrows. Well, if you actually come back here and play it a second time, you can actually get a second prize for that. See, he's even as astounded. He's like, dude, what are you doing back here? You already got a perfect score, man. Yeah, so we're actually going to get a perfect score here a second time, and we can get a second prize for that. So I've already shown how to do this and everything, so I'm probably not going to show this again. So I'll just off screen after I've done this perfectly, and then we'll get the second prize. So I'll see you then. Yes! Is that it? Thank you! Jeez. Alright, that wasn't so bad, but God, both of the times that I lost, I had like one left. There was one I missed. The first one, I missed a Gue, or whatever the heck they're called, and the second time, I had one more Deku Scrub, and I would have gotten him, but he just sat inside his stupid little thing and wouldn't pop back out. And for doing that successfully, we got a piece of heart. Yeah, all that for a freaking 1/4 of a heart. I'm not telling my friends about you. Oh yeah, come play the shooting gallery. You can shoot a bunch of animals. Yeah, oh, and you get fabulous prizes like more arrows and 1/4 of a heart. I'll tell my friends. those things I don't have. Alright, so we can finally, now that we're done with that, we can move on to New Frontiers. Finally. Okay, so, what's on today's agenda? We're gonna head towards the... Come on, man! Freaking Link. You're not gonna let Link go through, dude. Alright, so moving on to New Frontiers. Moving on to the northern mountain area. Sort of a snow-themed type of area, as you can see. So we're gonna take our trusty hero's bow here. And we need to shoot right there. And we need to shoot right there again. And that destroys the ice that was blocking the way. Yeah, sort of the traditional thing, and not just Zelda, but a lot of video games where you can't progress until you learn like a certain move, or you get a certain item or something like that. Yeah, Zelda games are, you know, they'll do that. They want to make sure you get everything. So now that we've blasted those icicles away, we can head on to our new area. Let's see. Oh, yeah, nice warm welcome. Ironically, we're in a cold area, so... Alright, coming up here, we're gonna need our blast mask. Yeah. It's kind of odd seeing, like, one little area of Termina being covered in snow while all the other areas aren't. You know, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I know what to do, Tattle. Leave me alone. I don't know, it'd kind of be like if you went to New York City and, like, only Queens was covered in snow or something, I guess. Let's see, Mountain Village, beware blizzards. There's Gorons. Interesting. So we head up here, and what do we have? We have the Mountain Village. Looks like we got some snow and a log cabin. Yeah, fabulous. So, first thing we're going to want to do is find our owl statue. It's all, whenever we get to a new location, it's always the first thing you want to do, because you want to be able to conveniently come back and forth here. So, there we go. There's our owl statue. So let's explore a little bit. Got some snow, got a tree, log cabin. And, oh, who do we have? Aw. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Yeah, I see you, man. It's like he's got something on his head. Yeah, how dare you bother Link? You know, not like he has to deal with other people's problems. You're hungry. And really? The moon's crashing, and I gotta help a guy who can't go to the nearest drive-thru. Oh, the things I do for love and money. That's an whole nother story. Anyway, so I always kind of get confused as to where I have to go. I think we came from there. We don't have the map of this area yet. So that's a log cabin. Log cabins are fun. I remember when my sister was in the 4th grade. She actually had to, no, not that. My sister was in the 4th grade, like over Christmas break. She had to actually like build this like small miniature log cabin over her Christmas break. And if you're in 4th grade and you have to do a project like that, that pretty much means one of your parents has to do the project. Because, yeah, like the kid ever really does it, you know? Oh, hello! White Wolfos. There's some familiar enemies. There's Tingle. I guess we'll go ahead and get the map from him while we're at it. Yeah, she had to build like a log cabin, and it was like one of the most complicated projects she's ever had to do, so whenever my sister gets into some kind of like complicated thing that's going to really be time consuming or something, I always joke with her and say, well, you know, you could always be building a log cabin, so just sort of a fun little way of teasing her, I guess. Well, that's not even the map for this area. Alright, so we get the Snowhead map. I'm not calling you. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. I don't like you. Don't steal. I don't steal anything from you. Okay. Let's get our trusty bunny hood. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, so... what do we need to do? Goron Village. Oh, here's some familiar people. And some familiar faces. They all feel... they appear to be very cold. I don't know if they could just get a blanket, maybe? No, I'm not going to enter that quite yet. Okay, so... oh, ouch. That's nice. Right here, there's that Deku Scrub. You can actually give him the Swamp Title Deed and all that if you want. I'm not going to take care of that quite yet, because there's some other things to do. Because there's actually a couple of other things that we... oh, God. Ugh. Why, man? You really won't let me live. You won't let me do this quest on my own, will you? God. You have the strength to change the fate of everything. Why don't you do me a favor and let me take on those trials, eh? So, that means if you're here, you won't be surviving either? Well, in that case, maybe I'll just let things unfold. Yeah, at least he put the yes in front of the no. Is he learning, perhaps? Is he starting to is he starting to accept the fact that we don't want him in our lives? What's he gonna do, eh? Yeah, fly away, man, fly away. Oh no, he's molting. Is he finally getting old? Are we finally going to see the end of the... yeah, nice one. We're finally gonna see... yeah, mock me, why don't you, man? Yeah, let's try again. Okay. I don't think... I need to take the bunny hood off for this. Alright, so what we gotta do is we got to jump on his feathers. Because his feathers are sort of leaving a trail, if you will. So, what the heck? Link's floating on air. What is this? Okay, I know this game's getting a little crazy and dark, but man, oh man. They're getting some new extremes. Okay. Why is Link doing this? What in the world? Maybe we'll find out soon. Alright, so we enter this... yeah, I did the thing, man. Leave me alone, would you? You'll never let me live. Alright, he led us to the treasure chest. Fabulous, man, fabulous. What I normally like to do with these grass things is like charge up and then do that. Leaves us mini bombs, but we have the blast mass, so why do we need that? Alright, treasure chest. This has got to be something great, something fabulous. I can't wait. It's going to be a useful item. It's going to be a brand new item, a completely new thing, nothing we've ever seen before. It's the lens of truth. Fabulous. We can see invisible things that you cannot see with the naked eye. And it drains magic power. So, yeah, here's a familiar item. The lens of truth. We can see when people are deceiving us. If you shine the lens of truth, for example. Oh my god, invisible enemy, invisible enemy. So yeah, we can see things that we couldn't see with the naked eye. So, for example, I guess I'll just use some bombs. Oh crap. Yeah, I kind of wasted the lens of truth there, didn't I? Okay, let's just blow them up. That's the way to do it. Okay, so what we can do here is like bomb these big boulders, if you will. And one of these will actually have... yeah, if you see that. Invisible! Invisible! Yeah. That's what the lens of truth does. You can see invisible things. We can get things like 20 rupees. Fabulous. Yeah. Wonderful prizes. I think there's some other things in these boulders too, like just rupees as well. That one's got nothing. I don't think this has much of anything either. Yeah, treasure chest as well. It's probably nothing all that great. 50 rupees. Yeah, face beaming, all that poop stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. No, not phase mask. Don't need that. Okay, so now with the Lens of Truth, maybe we can solve the mystery of the floating air. Ta-da! That's right. These were actually invisible blocks the whole time. Yeah. And to think, I thought Link was, some kind of miracle worker or something. No, and whoa, who's this? Who's this? Who are you?